This week, we've got an update on Britt Road in Mount Dora. Plus, we've got details on a kitten fostering class as kitten season looms. And 2 special legislative sessions are coming up this month in Tallahassee. Later, we'll take you to Main Street for this year's Blooms and Brews event. Hello LakeFront TV, it's great to have you with us today. I'm Claire Carlton. We start the show with some statewide news. The Florida Legislature is returning to Tallahassee this month for 2 special sessions. One will be for the 2026 through 2027 budget. The legislature ended its regular session in March without a budget for next year, which is required by the Florida Constitution. The other special session will address congressional redistricting. Lawmakers may also consider a ballot proposal to end property taxes in Florida. Construction may soon start on Britt Road in Mount Dora. Lake County is awaiting permit approval and will soon consider contractors for the rebuild work. Britt Road has been impassable since October 2024, since Hurricane Milton caused parts of the road to collapse. Lake County and much of Central Florida are experiencing drought conditions, and Lake County issued a burn ban, which prohibits the burning of yard debris, land clearing, and recreational fires. It goes into effect immediately amid worsening drought and extreme wildfire conditions. Meanwhile, the Southwest Florida Water Management District has declared a modified Phase 3 extreme water shortage, which comes with water use restrictions. From Friday, April 3rd until July 1st, lawn and landscaping watering is restricted to once a week, between 12:01 a.m. and 4 a.m., or 8 p.m. and 11:59 p.m. Car washing is restricted to the scheduled watering day, and fountains are limited to 4 hours daily. Hand watering, micro-irrigation, and soaker hoses are allowed any day, but only before 8 a.m. or after 6 p.m. Kitten season is here, and the Lake County Animal Shelter wants their foster families to be prepared. The shelter is hosting Fosterology 101, a class designed to teach residents how to safely and successfully foster kittens. The class is set for 6 p.m. April 15th. For more information or to sign up, visit the link on the screen. Lady Lake has a new town commissioner, Amanda McLee, who works as a facilities director for an imaging center. McLee cruised her way to victory last week in the special election for the town's Ward 2 seat, which has been vacated after the death of Commissioner John Gorley. While Amanda is a Lady Lake resident, much of her volunteer work has been centered here in Leesburg, serving as president of the Leesburg Sunrise Rotary and board president at the Leesburg Arts Center. In other elections news, Lake County Supervisor Alan Hayes has issued an alert about unofficial mailings from parties not affiliated with the Lake County Supervisor of Elections office. The Voter Participation Center is mailing information to voters that may be confusing, Hayes says. These mailings from the third-party organization may contain outdated or inaccurate information about a voter's registration status. To officially check your status, visit lakevotes.gov. And if you need to register, go to registertovoteflorida.gov. When we come back, we'll check out the 3rd annual Blooms and Brews event. Welcome back to the Lake Report. The city of Leesburg continues to celebrate community connection and seasonal charm with its 3rd annual Blooms and Brew event, which once again proved to be a success. Featuring vibrant florals, local vendors, and craft brews, the event drew strong support from both residents and visitors, highlighting the spirit and energy of downtown Leesburg. Ken Facey with LakeFront TV has more on this growing community favorite.
Leesburg is happening. Welcome to the 3rd annual Blooms and Brew right here in downtown Leesburg. Maggie, what an exciting event here, Blooms and Brew, in its third year, I believe it is.
Third year, that is correct.
And it's very exciting because new businesses are getting involved. But walk us through the event. Tell us about the attention to detail that goes into it that all the residents are enjoying.
So we put together a stroll where we have participating businesses downtown. We give them flowers and product to sample, and people can sign up at Town Square. It's free. They just come to Town Square. They sign up. We give them a wristband, sampling tickets, and a map. They follow the map, and by the time they're done, they've walked around and explored our entire city. They've gotten free flowers and samples. So at the end, they have a big bouquet of beautiful flowers and have tried samples from everything.
What they ask us to do is to give away flowers. They provide the flowers to us, we give them away, and the customers can come wander through, and they can make their own bouquet. So they get flowers along the stop, and some people get, we call them weeds, but they're actually stems, and you can make a whole bouquet. It's pretty good.
It's been pretty interesting so far. Everybody's come in, they're getting samples. They seem to really like it. They say they're going to come back, so we're going to look forward to them coming back.
Well, actually, we're number 29 on the stop, so we've only had a few people in, but the event is packed. I think it's awesome. Bring people downtown Leesburg, yes.
Man, it's been phenomenal to be able to see the community. It's been incredible to be able to bring just awareness to what, man, we want to do in the community. We want to let the one know that we see them. We want the 99 to be known. So it's been absolutely incredible to be out here.
So third year for Leesburg Blooms and Brews. It's been growing every year. Leesburg Special Events does a great job. It's a great way to highlight all of our businesses downtown, whether it be our bars, our restaurants, our shops, our theater, our different organizations, promoting them. They go there, get a sample of what that business has, and they get a part of their bouquet. It's been a great, as these people are walking around with some big bouquets. I know the first and second year that I did it, it was massive. Plus this year they incorporated kind of a little bit of a market that have plants and different things like that.
And the good thing for us is that everybody comes downtown and gets to wander through all the shops, which is what the whole thing is for anyway. So we kind of like that idea.
I would say it's been really good for her business. She seems to get a lot of new customers coming in just from the events because people come in, they try things, and then they want to come back.
All I can say is come downtown to Leesburg. Very fun, exciting, and lots of people out here. It's a good experience, but it's nothing new. We have been doing events all throughout, and what beautiful day is after the first day of spring to have a wonderful day out here to enjoy the event. All of the places are full. I've come down from Mystic, from Two Hags, and people are just standing. And 200, I think, tickets were sold and given out, and that's it. And people are still asking, where can we get more?
Larry, you are here at Blooms and Brew in Leesburg. Tell us what brought you down to the event today.
Well, I thought it was a great opportunity to spend a lovely afternoon out in the sunshine and maybe get a few little sips here and there and get a lovely bouquet for my lovely wife.
I'm amazed. I've driven through Leesburg many times and never even knew this cute little place was here. So today was super fun. I very much plan on coming back and going to some of the different restaurants, some of the different specialty shops. What a great way to get to know the town. This is wonderful.
It's my first time. This is pretty awesome. It's really nice that it's free. And so you kind of just show up and you can go around all these cool places, and, you know, it's a fun activity to just show up for.
What has been your favorite business to visit thus far?
Oh, definitely the funeral home. They got like ducks and they got all kinds of different snacks and stuff. So definitely the funeral home and the bags. Yeah, they gave us bags. That was nice. So definitely the funeral home.
Leesburg is a very, very, very well kept secret. But thanks to the villages, more and more people are coming out and celebrating with us and learning just how we are the greatest fishing area, the lakefront lakes everywhere. People come through. Nice, quaint downtown, friendly people, lots of people to visit, to get to know, and there's no other place to come but to Leesburg.
The excitement continues with Blooms and Brew happening. Our residents are enjoying, and I'm going to enjoy myself. For more events in our lakefront city, please visit leesburgflorida.gov. Until next time, I'll see you then.
What an amazing event. For more upcoming events and everything happening in the city of Leesburg, including the highly anticipated Leesburg Bike Fest later this month, be sure to visit leesburgflorida.gov. Coming up next, Leesburg takes an important step in protecting its most vulnerable. We'll take you to the blessing of a new safe haven baby box at the Leesburg Fire Station on Canal Street. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching the Lake Report. The city of Leesburg has taken an important step in supporting mothers in crisis and protecting newborn lives with the recent blessing of a safe haven baby box. Located at the Canal Street Fire Station, the secure, anonymous option provides a safe and legal way for parents to surrender an infant in emergency situations. No questions asked. Community leaders, first responders, and residents gathered for a special blessing ceremony, marking a powerful moment of compassion, awareness, and hope. Here's Ken Facey with more.
LakeFront TV, Leesburg continues to innovate in how we provide safety and comfort to parents in a time of need. Join us today as we bless the baby box, speak with state representatives, local representatives about what this moment means for the community. Mayor Berry, very exciting day today at the Leesburg Fire Department. Tell us about this new initiative that's arrived in Leesburg.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. Being the first city in Lake County to establish this first baby box is a wonderful, great thing for our community. I'm excited. I'm more excited at the turnout and the blessings that will come behind this for the many people who will have to make young people that will have to make decisions that would be very difficult.
I think just having this as an option is just incredible for the young mother, young parents that may not have any other options. So being the first one in Lake County, and my vision would be to see every fire station in the state of Florida and around the country have one of these boxes.
I will tell you, Senator Baxley started the mission, and it was so important to him, and it was so important to the constituents of Florida, and especially in Lake County, to save lives of all of our children. And so I felt very proud to take up the legislation last year, my first session, along with Senator McClain, and we got it through the House and the Senate, and the governor signed it, my very first bill.
So walk us through the process. Somebody, is uncomfortable being a parent. They drop it off. What happens after that point?
So they say the average mother or parent drives by the box 3 times before they surrender their baby. And when that box opens up, there's an orange bag that drops out that is resources for that parent. Or their box also has a phone number where they can call for counseling. So there's also that option. But when the baby is placed in the box, there is some silent alarms that get activated, and then live feed cameras activate once the box is shut, and then first responders are notified and get to the baby as quickly as possible.
Is this a challenge in Leesburg that we see child abandonment issues?
I don't necessarily say a challenge, but it does happen. But to have a place where they can come is more important than anything.
That's really amazing. And what I think is really special is that the parent could walk away knowing that their child is safe. Is there any follow-up with the parent after that?
So there is no follow-up with the parent. It's completely anonymous.
In the state of Florida, we have safe haven laws, and the safe haven law allows you to do a fire station, a EMS, or a hospital.
And with this opening, that means your team is getting ready to prepare to welcome this on. How are you folks preparing for that next iteration of actually integrating it into our community?
So what a lot of people probably don't know is there was about 2 hours of training that goes along with this that every one of my firefighters had to take online. Along with that, we get updates from Safe Haven, and that's about it.
And this is a start here in Lake County. Where do we go next with this?
Claremont and Groveland have 7 coming up sometime in the near future, so we're very blessed with that. So, and I'm also looking to do in Northlake as well. So stay tuned.
Leesburg continues to be a place where hope lives and hope stays. For more information, please visit leesburgflorida.gov.
This serves as a powerful reminder that even in the most difficult moments, compassion and hope are always within reach. And now, right here in Leesburg, there's a safe place for both. And that's going to do it for this edition of the Lake Report. If you have a story idea or something happening in your community you'd like us to cover, we'd love to hear from you. Just email us at lakefronttv@leesburgflorida.gov. And be sure to follow Lakefront TV across all of our social media platforms to stay connected. Until next time, get out and enjoy, or stay in and appreciate this beautiful place we're proud to call home.